everyone, and welcome back to the podcast of stuff, episode 60.
Stuff.
Yay! Big 6-0. This is weird. Ralph is in my room right now.
I'm next to him,
Yeah.
Naked.
like 5 inches away.
A little uncomfortable.
It's kind of awesome.
Not since the ass situation have I felt this level of uncomfort.
I can make it worse. I smell like bus.
You are staying in my house under my good graces.
I smell
See
like
what I-
bus.
I have a little, like, haunted shack back there that
Church
you can
thing.
sleep in.
You realize the demons would run in fear of me, correct?
They're child demons. They fear nothing.
They would fear me.
Yeah. All right, so. Hi guys.
Yeah, we
Yeah, don't
figured
even
out
worry
that.
about that child demons and whatnot.
Mike just collects child demons. You know, it's perfectly fucking
Oh,
normal.
it's.
I mean, our last house was literally haunted. Both my little brother and I saw the exact same ghosts independently of each other, and we both described them, and it was the same one, same clothing, same rough age, and we were just like, okay, yeah, it was just haunted.
The second house I
It
stayed at in
happens.
college, Brian, my current roommate,
Boom.
who's also my roommate in college, had a bunch of extraterrestrial encounters too, where he was
Aliens.
Paranormal or extraterrestrial?
paranormal.
That just sounds.
Yeah, that's two
Okay.
different things.
Yeah.
See, I don't
Internet
trust
L.
that with people who drink. That's
He
that's
was-
I
big
don't
bullshit.
trust people who drink.
No, I say I don't trust that with people who drink. So I'm like, oh, this
What-
weird thing happened to me. Were you drinking? Yeah, but
Oh yeah, if you've been drinking, you
For those
discredit
instances,
everything.
he was
Hey,
not.
Eldrick.
yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah.
I believe. I'll just take your word. Go ahead, tell the story. Make the story better with this.
Was he
with
snorting
this bullshit.
The two instances that I remember him telling me about is basically while we were all out partying, he didn't like to go out and party at that time. He was just staying home playing video
Yeah, that
games.
time, and that's
Uh,
when the aliens came.
He
Yeah, nah. You
Heard-
guys just didn't party hard enough for him.
He
He's
heard-
sitting there doing lines. Whoa!
E.T. wanted to phone
You can't
home,
shoot
man.
up in our dorm. Oh, you can't shoot up in our dorm.
What was that sound?
That's the sound of the bubbling heroin on the spoon.
Oh, okay.
wow.
It's all about Foley work here.
Jesus.
Starting up a business pretty soon, you know. That video,
need a little bit of
shitty
startup
video game
money.
movie has me on call right now. With Dave Bautista. Anyways, he heard the sound of children's like pitter patter upstairs. He walks up the stairs, goes up, and hears children's laughter from my room.
Yeah, you collect fucking
found your
child
closet?
demons. I'm not shocked. It's you.
So, goes upstairs, sees fucking
Nobody.
nothing. So that is freaking him out. And then the other time, I'd like just gotten home from something, and Brian was downstairs cooking something, and he just hears just glass shatters. He's like, what the fuck? Turns around.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold out of nowhere, King. It's a stunner.
He's just watching an old match. He's freaking out over eggs.
He turns around. There is a pint glass that is just shattered on the ground. He had put it there, just shattered on the ground. Other roommate comes downstairs. He was upstairs. He's the only other person in the house. So they're both just like standing over this glass, and it's like in pieces, like really fine pieces. I come home and I just like walk in the kitchen. They're both just staring towards the door at me with just like a look of fright on their faces. I'm like, what happened? They're like, okay. And they like recount all that happened.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's like, just it falling off the counter. That's not enough force to do this. So we grabbed another pint glass we didn't care about. We just tipped it off. Didn't.
Large chunks.
No, it didn't even break.
Ooh.
Didn't even break. Did it again. A little bit of force. Large chunks. That glass, pieces.
So
like
something spiked it into the ground.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, remembering
Okay.
what you said a few weeks ago, your roommate likes to indulge in some recreational, feel-good type activities.
Now. This
Everybody
was 5
says
or
that.
6 years ago at this point.
Everybody says that. Oh, I just now started. What is this? Marijuana?
You also like to
I don't
stay
think
up
anybody
really
slurps
fucking
marijuana.
late. That could be hallucinatory too. I don't believe your shit.
I don't like to stay up really late. I'm forced to.
One
What
more
you
autograph.
talking about?
Just one more autograph. Don't steal my shit this time, please.
Autographs, the alternative drugs. The alternative recreational substance.
That's not recreational. Stressful.
Oof.
Oh, okay. So,
That's why I got VIP for Yoma this year. I am
Get
not
off it
taking any
sooner.
chances.
Oh,
Cause I was cleaning out my old iPod because I don't really use it anymore. I'm just like, I'll just use this for a podcast and whatnot. And I stumbled upon a picture of the schedule from last year's Yoma. And I'm looking at it like, didn't get to do that, didn't get to do that, didn't get to do that. Autograph. I'm like, I'll just do the VIP. Have the security of knowing that I'm gonna get my autographs, be able to go to panels, and it's like $140, which sucks balls, but I'm gonna get like 50 of it back because of the panels, so it's not terrible.
hold on. So for YomaCon, the VIP pass is $140,
$60.
$160,
Yeah.
versus paid $6 fucking hundred for RTX. What the fuck, Rooster Teeth?
Yeah, but he got into a little party with the guests. and
Party,
whatnot.
private lounge that no one except staff and VIP could get into.
Yeah.
So he could talk to.
And VIPs get the maid cafe, unlimited access.
But
And a shirt and line
that's just
privileges.
people dressed up as maids. It's not like RT staff.
That's still not worth an extra fucking $420.
It is for somebody that has it.
I was about to say, if it's worth it to you, then it's worth it to you. You cannot say this is not worth it.
Man, a box of certain cereals would be worth $50 to me right now.
Cereal is
It
not
would
good. Stop.
It would be worth 20 cents to you.
Please
if
don't talk
that.
the man. He's next to me.
Cereal is not a good food. Stop.
Okay.
So
Those words are just.
Go eat your wheat O's.
That was an oxymoron to me.
Go eat your wheat circles.
Cereal is not a good food. That's an oxymoron.
Go enjoy your flavored wheat circles. They're shit.
I will.
I know you
Sometimes
will.
they come in squares.
Frosted honey squares.
Sometimes fears.
Flakes. Like. It's wonderful.
Now with extra sugar and diabetes.
See, you're
You
judging
aggressively
incorrectly. They come
going,
in all shapes
enjoy
and
your
sizes.
cereal isn't going to make me not do it.
I'm an equal opportunity cereal hater. Thank you
You're
very
a
much.
cerealist.
I want to slap you.
And you can.
I want to slap you.
I've
Was fucking terrible.
been known to have
How
that
do you
effect
sleep at night with jokes like that?
very easily.
God help you. Ghosts, he's here.
So, two things I wanted to talk about this podcast. One of them being, little manga that some people have heard of. I can hear Injustice being played
Dear
right now.
God, is that shit loud?
Really?
That's actually me because I'm cleaning out my bag and I'm rustling it a lot.
BG's thumbsticks are loud. Your
I'm not hitting any thumbsticks. I'm hitting the D-pad, and that is not
I
loud.
can hear.
we
I
hear
hear
the clicking.
No, I hear the game.
I hear clicking.
The game's not even on. There's no sound.
There's no audio.
I heard something go fucking shling.
Yeah.
No.
The ghost.
It's a me, Mario.
See, these dudes aren't used to doing podcasts with somebody else, so all the little idiosyncrasies and noises, they're just like, oh, what's that? Oh, what? Ghost!
That and I'm going through speakers right now, which is different. Anyways, Fairy
Rip
Tale.
City.
How long's that been going? Like
11 years.
It's been 11.
11 years.
Wow, One Piece is on its 20th
11 years.
and still
11
great.
years. So that ended recently, last week, in fact.
Yeah, last week.
One of the most utter bullshit endings.
One
Right
a
up there with
manga.
Naruto and Bleach.
Boy,
Worse.
do I hear that
Right
a
up there with
lot.
Naruto and Bleach.
Bleach was a godsend compared to this.
Bleach was
Boy,
just as
do I
fucking
hear
bad.
that a lot. At least you got some parents in that. This one's just like a lot of hinting at stuff.
There are very few things
Oh, that was bullshit.
almost nothing at all that in any show, fiction, whatever, where I would say death has less meaning than Dragon Ball. This shows any death
Oh, yeah.
had less meaning than Dragon Ball.
One character
Really?
died and stayed dead. One.
Who?
Neji did too.
Acnologia.
Oh, you're talking about.
That's it.
Yeah, the main bad guy.
No, that's what I'm saying. Neji stayed dead. It was like 5 people in all
I'm not
of Naruto
I'm not
that
saying
stayed
Naruto. Naruto, fine. I'm
No,
talking
we had
specifically
Asuma,
Fairy Tail.
Neji,
Jiraiya.
Jiraiya.
Yeah, I said
Forth,
about 5 people.
Kushina. People died in Naruto. We got that. People died in Bleach. We got that. Fairy Tail, only one person is confirmed completely dead for good. And
So
I'm
did people
almost
come
certain if you go back
to
and
the power
scan
of
each page,
friendship?
he's a fucking waiter. I'm calling it. He's there.
Literally, like, the two people that they seemingly, I'm doing air quotes, killed that should have already been dead in the manga.
Mysterious reincarnation.
Guy who was immortal and, like, lived thousands of years ago, and then first Fairy Tail Mage, who also lived back then, who's supposed to be dead, died
With a great ending.
with the great ending.
That death scene was awesome. It was great for the series. And then
A year later, they just are seemingly reincarnated. As adults, they meet each other, they fall in love at a party. Everyone from fucking Fairy Tail sees it, and they're like, oh, that's swell! What the fuck?
Mm,
Everyone,
funny.
the headmaster had a great death,
Makarov had an amazing death.
and then they fucking revived him when the other people died that didn't really die.
Oh no, but wait, he's crippled now. It makes it okay.
I mean, yeah.
Literally, I think you put it this way, Ralph. Friendship is this show's Dragon Ball.
Dragon Balls.
Dragon Balls. A person dies. No, but we're such great friends. Oh, okay, never mind.
I live.
Never mind, whatever.
And some Mushu bullshit.
Can I stop you for a second?
Go ahead.
I remember once I was discussing that I had just started reading Fairy Tail, and that a lot of people described it as friendship bush. And I remember Mike arguing like, well, you know, that happens on a lot of shonen. One Piece had that, you know, a friend is in danger
In
and
your face.
you know, you get mad and they get stronger. So I'm not gonna, you know, it's whatever.
I will
Now
say that
look
was
at
probably about 5 years ago at this point.
It was probably closer to like 3.
No. If it's been going 11 years, it was about halfway-ish through. And even if I made that argument, this basically dialed that up to fucking
it's
21.
on record in one of our episodes.
Huh?
It's on record on one of our
Oh, no,
episodes.
I'm for sure it is. I'm just saying they just took that friendship knob and dialed it up to, like, infinity.
I'm pretty sure the writer of Fairy Tail's like, Dragon Ball Super's doing a cool thing. Nobody's really dying there. They're
No,
just
it
racing
ain't.
They're just erasing universes. You know what? Fuck it. I'll one up them. Nothing happens. I end my manga with nothing happening. No couples, no character development, no advancement in plotline.
No.
Fuck it.
They at the very least two couples that are seemingly banging.
Again, it's air quotes. It's
Yeah.
all vague.
Gray and Juvia, and then the Metal Dragon and what's
It's
her name?
vague.
And I don't even remember their names.
I'm
Just
cool with no couples at the end of a series.
No, but that's the whole
I-
point. This series was based around so much of the character air quote unquote development was these characters growing into their own
Oh, no.
and attaching to humans. And then they just like, you know what? Here's our chance for payoff. And they just lit a fucking
Or
torch
no.
like a Molotov cocktail and burned the whole house down.
You know what's great about One Piece? What's that couple things that other shonen do? There is no side story romance, and there is
Except with
no.
Pudding and Sanji.
No, that's not a side story romance. I'm talking about Naruto.
You
Hinata,
might as well say-
Naruto, Sakura.
You might as well
Sakura.
say in Zoro Perona then. It's the
There's
same.
nothing. There's no side story romance, and
I
there is
forgot
no
she existed, man.
there is no rival to Luffy, like Vegeta and Sasuke. There is no main character rival.
Well, no, isn't it Smoker?
No.
No, Crow.
He's just a
No,
temporary
it's
antagonist.
not.
Yeah.
Smokey is chasing him, but they're not. No.
I mean,
Nah.
that was just the closest example I could think of off the top
Nah,
of
so
my head.
I
no,
wouldn't even
bro.
say that's the closest. I'd say either Law or one of the other.
No, Law's not his antithesis. He's not. Law is just.
I'm just saying that's the closest that comes to it to me. Smoker was more antagonist than anything.
Yeah, because there isn't one.
Yeah. No, you're right. No, because One Piece is an adventure story, not really like a standard shonen archetype.
Dragon Ball started as an adventure story.
Started, and then it became Z.
I'm just saying.
I would argue that Naruto is an adventure story.
The first arc is them literally traveling.
Again, then it became Shippuden. There's a point in the story where it just goes from good-natured
No,
fun to
Sasuke
being...
was the rival from the beginning.
No.
Naruto
Listen.
pointed at him, go, "Oh, I hate that guy."
Well, that's the thing. It's up until Shippuden, it's like good-natured competitiveness. At the end of
No, it
Naruto
wasn't.
Standard, that's when shit breaks down. And rather than it being done...
Are you telling
Good?
me? Are you telling me Fairy Tail is not an adventure manga?
No, it is.
It's got rivals.
Does it? No.
Yeah.
They all end up as friends. They're literally all friends.
Yeah. So remember
You didn't go
Sasuke
for
and
friends?
Naruto's
That's what
whole,
I'm saying.
you're
After,
my
after
bestest
Z, nothing mattered in
friend.
Dragon Ball.
You're
They're
my
still
bestest
they're not
friend.
Rivalry for friendship. There's a video that I made.
Boo! Hiss! Learn the mask.
I mean, I concur, but at the same time,
Fuck you, BG. Put an effect.
ooh,
in
that was
your
a back
videos.
dash.
Put
Ooh,
an
that was a
effect
backdash.
in
Beautiful.
your videos. Or better yet, make one.
That's true. There's that too.
You sound like your channel is overflowing with content.
Hey, I have a video earlier, more recent than you
How
guys.
many
so
subs
hey.
you got? How many subs you got?
Zuko.
Oh, yeah, right. You did do Zuko.
Yeah.
I
I have the
forgot.
latest video amongst all y'all bitches.
You're right. You're right.
I
Okay, no, I'll give
made
you
a
that. Fine, I'll
video.
give you that.
I
Whatever,
made a
I'm
video
second.
for. I made a video for Shudokan 2 months ago. I can put it in the chat right now. So
Suck
you got.
penis.
It just isn't uploaded because there's a couple of clips that I had to.
Well, if
sort
I
of
open Vegas, I'm ready to fucking upload a few myself. So
Oh yeah.
go in
complete
there.
it. Complete it. 3-minute video.
Can we
Not a
guess the
10-minute
sources?
Not a 10-second garbage.
Code Geass. .hack. .hack.
No, he's evolved. You gotta throw a bebop in there or something.
.hack. Code Geass. Guilty Crown.
Gundam.
I remade my Bebop one.
Gundam.
I actually don't have Gundam on my computer. I don't. I have a Gurren Lagann one. I've got a few. They're actually almost done. It's just I've not had the
Yeah,
time
okay.
to edit lately.
Yeah, okay.
Suffice to say, Fairy Tail.
BG's almost done videos could reach the moon and back.
Boy.
But yeah, Kelly was very upset with Fairy Tail, basically on the romance angle because she basically hated the manga. She just wanted one thing: she wanted the Natsu Lucy romance to actually have something, and that shit fucking sank like the Titanic.
Again, it didn't. Arcos sank like the fucking Titanic. Not the Natsu Lucy fucking pairing is again vaguely hinted at being a thing. It's on fire but still floating. It's a fucking Viking funeral pyre.
I'm not sure if that's better or worse though.
It's not dying. It's immortal. It's going to forever sail while aflame.
I think the uncertainty.
Explosive.
I think the uncertainty for some people might be worse than like
Well,
this
no.
is dead.
That people with like adamant love for the series get to continue hoping and have their fan fiction. Fucking Ruby fans are just like, well, shit. Who am I pairing with Zhang with now? Pyrrha's dead. Spoiler alert, by the way. If you haven't watched
Spoilers
Ruby
for
season
any
3 by now,
person
you're
that
listening to
could
us. What
care.
the fuck are you doing? Fix your life. Kelly, do it.
I mean, it's okay to not want to watch something.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Stop
Watch
putting
One
bad
Piece.
thoughts in people's heads. You got to do what we tell you to.
One of us.
One of us.
All right. The other thing.
And I like good stuff.
We,
Yeah,
okay.
you wouldn't like Ruby then.
Yeah, okay.
we just came back from Spider-Man.
Homecoming.
Spooperman!
Huh?
Spooperman!
Hey, Spidey guy.
I heard a kid say that once.
Oh.
Stuck with you. Well, I know that feeling.
I just imagine BG just stares at the kid. No.
Imagine Spooperman
Let me educate
for
you.
Superman.
Superman.
BG would blow a fucking head gasket.
Oh boy, that new Justice League trailer though.
There's so
So,
much to
I
talk
saw-
about.
I got like irked by something really stupid that I feel like is just easily remedied, and then they just decided to do something to make it look cool. So Aquaman,
Oh god.
Yeah.
King of the Seas, whatever.
Oh god.
Dude, bro.
Thing that he's really known for having, a trident.
Yep.
And I'm gonna say that again. Trident.
Try.
3 prongs. It's a fork.
His has 5.
You
Something
never
I've
heard
noticed.
of the Quident?
The quident. Yeah, he has a quident.
Head to 10.
Here's the reason.
Quintuple.
Isn't it cool though? Isn't that awesome?
No,
But 5 is more than 3.
it is.
Unite the 5.
Wow. Wow. Reach. The reach is strong.
But yeah, I'm.
Somebody's
I'm
gonna
actually
die and
curious.
then one's just gonna go away.
Did you see the budget of the reshoots
He's
that
just
they're
gonna
doing
be
right
under
now?
the water. He's just gonna disappear. Like,
All
no.
because of Superman's mustache.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
It was like 21 million
Yeah.
or something for the reshoots. I see. I have a tiny bit of hope now for this movie because of how much they're doing in reshoots, and it's Joss Whedon.
Well, no, he can't touch half the movie.
So the action stuff he can't touch.
No, there's a solid half of the entire movie he's not allowed to touch by contract. Not just the action. There's plot lines he can't touch.
He's adding some
Yeah.
human element
Yeah,
though to
no,
it. That
it's basically he's spinning and adding scenes here and there to try and fix the glaring plot holes, same thing in this
Yeah.
movie.
Reshoots mean nothing because
Yeah.
Suicide Squad was reshot to Osh.
Yeah, and that was
Two-
not
all-
21 million though,
Doesn't
Listen.
matter.
never forget Killer Croc.
and it
Best
wasn't.
line of the
And it
movie.
wasn't Whedon. That's
Doesn't matter.
You know he's coming off the back of Age of Ultron, right?
which compared to the rest of the DC Universe movies, save for Wonder Woman,
Still outstanding
yeah.
It was not outstanding.
compared to the entire
Okay,
DCU.
but you're
yeah, it
comparing
is.
a 7 to a 4. That's not fair.
I mean, you're being generous with the 4.
Think of it like this. Was Age of Ultron the weakest Marvel Cinematic Universe movie you've seen?
No,
What was the weakest?
Thor.
I would say Thor as well.
Thor was awesome.
The
No,
first
it's
Thor
not.
was good.
Thor or Iron Man 2.
It's bottom 3 to me.
Definitely Thor, then Iron Man 2, followed by Iron Man 3 on the weekend.
No.
I poked my head in. I've seen maybe 15 minutes of Ant-Man. I was like, ugh.
Ant-Man was good.
No,
Ant-Man was-
Ant-Man you got to watch start to finish. It actually is pretty good.
It looked literally like Iron Man. The storyline.
No.
Nah, that was
I
good.
saw, yeah, no, you're missing out. It's actually
Yeah.
very good.
But anyways, Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Easily number 1.
Nope.
Marvel.
No, I disagree.
Nope.
Up there, but
I
not.
No.
also disagree.
Nope. Nope.
So do we want to go through the typical, go through the movie plotline stuff?
We don't have time.
Why not?
Because BG still needs to talk about the patch stuff. We
We'll
need to talk
the
about
plotline of the movie.
Super.
Okay.
It's Spider-Man. Enough said.
So things that I love that this movie did. I should say that this movie didn't do.
Yeah.
Did not overly stress the origin.
Ooh, boy,
They
that
talked
was a
about the
godsend.
spider bite. That's for about 2 seconds. That's about it. Very subtly reference Uncle Ben. Very subtly.
Super subtle.
So they don't go through the origin. Don't go through Ben. Basically, they kind of just, in a very awesome way, go over the Civil War stuff with a film by Peter Parker.
Oh, that was
Fucking
so
love
good.
that.
Yeah, that was great.
I loved the fact that they really stressed hard that he's not in Manhattan. He's in Queens. The buildings are not that tall there. Just 3 moments of him just either eating shit or just like running.
This really sucks.
When he ran through the golf course is probably one of my favorite scenes in the movie.
Oh yeah. Again, I'm pretty sure "this really sucks" is like my favorite line from the movie.
But just they did a really good job with the duality of Peter and Spidey, of him just like
Yes.
struggling with
The
that.
most complete Peter Spidey combo to
Oh
date.
yeah.
For sure.
I just want to see more of him.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
so awesome.
Karen, the AI was. This is your chance, Peter. Kiss
But
her.
the thing is, he was upside down.
Oh yeah.
It was a throwback to 1.
There is a couple of awesome references to the original Spider-Man movies. Where Eddie was just like, "How far can you shoot your webs? If I were you, I would just stand on the edge of a building and just see how far I could shoot."
I really liked him awkwardly putting on the suit in the alleyway.
Oh yeah.
Because that's something that all the other Spider-Man just sort of glossed over.
It's like some lines that I absolutely loved in this movie. The teacher who ran the academic was the academic coach.
The debate team.
The debate team, or not, it's not a debate team. It was just the academic challenge.
The Captain America.
That was good.
Oh, okay.
but,
yeah, that was great.
I'm pretty sure he's a war criminal, but I gotta
Whatever.
show
The
these.
state's paying me to show you guys this crap.
But the teacher, where he's just like, "I'm really glad we didn't lose a student. Not again."
Again.
And it just closed up on him.
I love that line.
I just
Eddie, where he's just like, "What are you doing here? This dance?" I'm looking at porn.
I loved every single cast member of this movie.
Oh yeah, some
I'm
people do
gonna
not like.
have to stop you right there.
Some people really
Ooh.
don't like MJ.
Why can't white people just be white people? Why did Flash Thompson have to be an Indian guy?
Okay.
Why did MJ have to be a little mixed?
It's
Okay,
not
no,
that-
it's
that-
not actually Mary Jane. But
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Her
okay,
name
okay.
was
A lot of
Michelle.
people
I
actually
know it, but they said MJ. Not gonna bring in another MJ.
I
This is
know.
MJ.
here the response that the director gave, which I actually can kind of accept, is that while it's Spider-Man and yada yada yada, it's got its own world. She decided to cast based around what Queens' actual demographic is.
Sure,
That's understandable.
but find me an Indian person named Bob. They don't have those names.
My fucking
Flash.
roommate was named Jay. His legal name was Jay.
I worked with a guy named Elephant. You see how easy that is?
I can pull up his fucking Facebook and prove it.
I'm sure you can pull up a Facebook of Indian guy named Bob, but the statistical probability of that happening is very low.
And
I'm sorry, Flash. It is Flash Thompson. It's not like Flash Mambu or something.
I think that's more Zimbabwe.
Ralph
stuff.
is now looking up his friend.
Manjimbu. How about that?
Yeah, that's close.
That sounds like a little.
See now,
And
I
his
think
phone number.
Manju.
that's
And
that-
here, wait.
Again,
here's him
didn't
using
you
his
hear me
name
say it's
in
you
text
can
forward.
probably find an
Give me a
Indian
second.
guy named Bob, but the statistical probability of it being that is low. I said this not a minute ago. You were just too busy going, "Oh, I'm gonna prove this. Let me show my dick on stream." Calm down, homie.
I have to prove my points when they're valid.
Yeah.
To
I was about to
me.
say you ain't got nothing for
he can't.
BG.
He's gonna try and shove it through my computer screen for you guys to see. Not gonna
Hey guys,
happen.
with BG, I read this once like 18 years ago. I don't know. Oh.
But the surprise of
Let
Gwyneth
white
Paltrow.
people be white people.
Yeah, I agree.
I would hate if a War Machine was a white guy. That would piss me off.
I hated that, and Johnny Storm was black.
Let these people just be these people. I don't care about diversity. They are this. Shut up.
I actually kind of like that they went with like a more real world view for this.
Suck penis, real world.
Again, I
Give
don't
me Kamala
want-
then.
I don't want. I
You see, her name is Kamala. It's not Carrie. Kamala Khan.
She's fucking alien.
She's Muslim.
So insensitive, Ralph.
She's fucking alien.
I'm sure a lot of people will be
You're
pissed
thinking
if
of
John
Carol
Stewart was an
Danvers.
You're thinking of
Asian
Carol
guy.
Danvers.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Let these people just be
She's
what they
great.
are. That's all. Just that small thing.
Fuck. Best MCU villain since Loki.
Low bar, but yes, he was very good.
And the fact that he's alive.
Hold on. What was the name of the villain from the first Guardians of the Galaxy?
I got it. I'll never forget it.
The Inquisitor.
No.
Mike.
Ronan the Accuser.
Yeah. Oh, the Accuser, not the Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor.
That was close.
You got the and Izor. That was close.
Tor.
Oh, his name was actually Babaluza, brother. But I was close. Got Bob.
Bob the Inquisitor.
But yeah, that was probably the best villain.
Oh yeah.
I really liked the car scene.
Oh, where he's talking to Peter.
That scene was so good.
It was an amazing.
Peter just looking at her like, shut up. He's figuring it out.
I liked. I
Oh,
just
but
like.
no, you weren't
I
there,
see.
Peter.
He's
And the
friends
light
with
was-
Spider-Man. He just looks in the rear view like, oh really?
No, he's friends with Spider-Man, and you just constantly disappearing, Peter. He's just like,
Bet you were scared
I'm
in that
dead.
elevator, huh, Peter? I actually wasn't there.
Oh, you weren't there, huh?
I really like
And he
that.
knew he couldn't lie.
didn't
He
make
knew he
him
just like,
stupid.
yeah, it was real scary because she's just like, you weren't there. Oh, I guess I wasn't.
I liked how, in like certain scenes, including there's a portion of this in the car scene where they just captured high school awkwardness. The fucking school news broadcasts.
God.
Doug, the green screen.
Yeah.
the Zoom in. And of course it had to be Betty Brant.
Yeah, they're actual characters in the
Yeah.
comics.
I
was
hate
like,
watching
thanks,
these.
but I already have a date, and then it just stays on the
zooms
boy
in.
for like a little too long.
He's got like the really bruh face on.
He's like,
No, he's got the really bruh face.
But like in the car when they're driving to Homecoming, where Liz shows Peter something in her phone, she's like, "Oh, so cute." He's like, like takes the phone away.
yeah, cute. Pushes it away.
It's like 5 seconds of screen time that could have been devoted to something else, but I'm happy it was just like a dumb real moment.
The corsage scene. Aren't you gonna put this? Just hands it to her.
Oh, is that a croissant?
Yeah, here.
But what I was about to say, like a couple seconds ago, I hate watching these types of movies with BG because there'll always be a name or a shot, and he'll go, "Oh," and I'm like, "What the f- is that?" That happened like 4 times in this movie where I'm like, "Oh, what's going on?" He's just like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
what?"
I can't help it. Like I'm a nerd.
Did you guys notice the tiger mascot?
No.
Yeah, I did.
What was the tiger mascot?
3 or 4 times if they're doing like a reverse shot down the hallway
In the school.
in the school, you just see a kid dressed as the tiger mascot just run across the screen. There's like 3 or 4 times. I noticed it this time seeing it. I was like,
Every time with that same shot.
it's like, oh,
Nope, missed that.
And the very last scene when they're in the debate thing where MJ is actually named MJ, it's a reference to her calling him Tiger.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why they stayed on. They actually showed it right then and there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Huh.
we need to talk about Captain America more.
So
You guys stayed till the end, right?
Oh,
This is my
God.
friend. No, we were like, it wasn't worth it. We already knew what it was, though.
I was so happy. Ralph's like, so what's like the end credit scene like? I'm like, I'm gonna say right now, you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it.
I fucking loved it.
He sits backwards in the chair and goes, "Let's rap." I'm like, "Oh,
When they were in detention.
corny mother-" So you're in detention.
We need to,
Oh,
for
man.
student or soldier, there's the most important lesson of all: patience. Sometimes you wait around forever, and it's just not worth it. It's just like the end bit is just like he like stops talking. He's like, how many more of these do we gotta do? He like looks off camera. Oh, it was so wonderful. Yeah, they set up Sinister Six. Yeah, I loved how like they included 3 Spider-Man villains in this movie.
Actually, they included like 4 or 5.
So much better.
Wait. Who's the 4th and 5th?
They included, okay, so you've got Vulture, you've got Scorpion, you've got Shocker,
Yep.
you've got what was it?
Tinkerer.
The Tinkerer.
Oh, yeah, the Tinkerer. He's the dude who's been like saying like, I want
Yeah.
to build a.
Oh, that's the Tinkerer.
You got the Prowler.
The Prowler, which is Miles Morales' uncle, which
Wait.
was Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, the black guy that was buying the weapon.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's Prowler. When he's like, I got a nephew in this neighborhood, that's Miles Morales.
Yeah. Man, I got ice cream in here.
Yeah.
No, you're a criminal. You deserve this.
I loved how I saw a meme recently where it was just like the MCU saving failed Human Torch actors since like whenever Captain America came out.
Oh, sad but true.
That wasn't Danny Glover's character. It was that actor is in Black Panther. He's one of the characters in Black Panther.
Oh, okay. Which BG, have you seen the trailer for that then?
Oh, absolutely.
Will you be going to see it?
Why wouldn't I?
You have
I
Then-
went and saw Man of Steel, Bats v Soups.
Guardians 2,
Why wouldn't I see Black Panther?
Scary Movie 5.
Bruh,
you have just
Scary Movie
vented your
5.
hatred.
I gave money to Scary Movie 5.
Ooh.
We participated in that box office.
You have
There
committed
are
a sin.
$12 floating around in that box office that is ours.
12 of whatever box office is on Wikipedia. That's me, right there.
Only one ticket was purchased legally. And it
I'm
was by Albert.
I'm trying to think of anything else from Spider-Man that
My single favorite scene of the entire movie was when he was crushed under the rocks.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Peter. Come on, Spider-Man.
Come on, Peter. Come on, Spider-Man. I love that.
Come on, Spider-Man.
That was just so good. I like how they didn't exactly pinpoint how strong he was. He's very strong, but he's not like ridiculously strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's still developing pretty much.
Yeah.
But, I mean-
All the different webbings he was given.
Activating
Oh,
kill
man.
mode.
Well, it's like when
That-
he tries to web in the gas station, just eat shit. Oh,
So great.
interrogation mode. I forgot interrogation mode.
Initiating
Oh,
instant
man.
kill mode.
BG had left for interrogation mode.
I caught like the middle
Caught the tail
end of it.
I'm not a girl. I'm a boy. I mean a man.
You're just using the Batman voice. That's just the best.
I know.
You know that was on purpose, too. No, it was
Oh,
either
absolutely.
Batman or Arrow they were mocking. I couldn't tell.
It was definitely Batman. The interrogation mode. The greatest scene is the interrogation scene from Dark Knight.
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. Where is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely talking
Yeah, I
about
just
bats.
love all the different webbings as he's like going. Well, just all the conversations with Karen are great. How long have I been here, Karen? 37 minutes. What? Holy
We gotta get out of here.
Initiating
enough
hacker
Aunt May.
mode.
Not enough Aunt May.
Not
Not
enough
enough
Aunt
Aunt
May.
May. Yeah. Oh, her end line.
What the?
Yeah, that was great.
That was so good. And that'll make the next movie for Infinity War really interesting because he's gonna be babbling about that.
Have y'all seen the potato scene? I mean, the potato trailer for Infinity War.
No.
Really?
Potato trailer.
People, they're not allowed to bring cameras into the closed showings of it, but a couple people always sneak it in
Oh,
and record the trailer.
San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
We'll take a peek at it after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
It is. It is. Thor and
Rocket.
Rocket have some good interactions.
Ugh.
It's a Guardians character.
I
All right.
hate Guardians.
So
Threes.
Terrible. Oh, how much would you love to be by ourselves in that Black Panther is showing.
Boy, you would see me unlike you've ever seen.
Oh, really? How so?
Because I would be going off.
So, I don't know much about the actual character of Claw, Andy Serkis's character. I'm not sure if you do, BG.
¿Qué pasó? From what?
Black Panther's villain.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
I did not know.
Why would he?
I just
Again, I don't read Black Panther. I've only read him in crossovers mostly.
Okay.
And when he was just like, I'm dumping you, Storm. Suck penis.
Not mine.
Or you don't do it well, we're done here.
But I'm just basically just
That grum's
Andy Serkis, fantastic actor. I want to see what he does and if he sticks around. Because that's the big thing, like, sometimes Marvel will have some decent villains, but then they'll just kill them.
Yeah.
They did not do that with Vulture, which I'm happy about, and I'm hoping they don't do that with Claw, because I love Andy Serkis. So, hopefully they don't do that. So, BG wanted to talk about the recent update to Injustice.
It's not out yet. They just did a stream for it, showcase some of the characters, some of the changes.
R.I.P. Aquas.
Aquaman players are mad.
So what did they do?
For Aquaman, this is gonna be real jargony, so just get used to it.
Sure.
Oh, really? Real jargony, huh?
Real jargony. His From the Deep. You guys have seen that
Yeah.
tentacle
Yeah,
move,
yeah.
and then it meter burns, it launches you back up, and he does his full combo. Yeah, if he meter burns it, they just land on the ground. There's no combo after it anymore.
Real jargony,
Ooh.
huh?
So he's done.
Other than that, back 1, 2, 3, that low strike into the knee thing he does.
Yeah.
That thing is like +2 right now, and plus just whatever. It's negative. They didn't say how negative, but it's negative, so you can poke after it. So you can't just do that all day for mind game. What am I thinking? The stabs.
Tried
That damage has been reduced. It was ugly. Dragon won basically a whole round off doing nothing but down one Trident Rush. And in grand finals, he just went down one. Back 1, 2, 3. Just the whole time. And he took a whole bar off Honeybee doing that. And there will be no more of that, because that damage has been reduced on hit and on chip.
So terrible.
Body bag. Everyone is left and right. I'm dropping Aquaman.
I
It's
saw
over.
so much of that on Twitter because you just went on a string of just bullcrap 2 F3 B1. I'm just like, what the is this? And I just searched Aquaman. Ooh boy, this is unfair. I shouldn't be treated this way
Bruh.
because I play this character this way.
Bruh, there was a petition
Yeah.
that said, give Aquaman more reasonable nerfs.
It's like he's dirt now. At least make him fucking kelp or
like an
something.
eye petition?
I mean, cut off a toe, not the whole leg.
Man, it is Salt City.
But guys, his trident has 5 prongs now.
You're welcome.
Man, yeah, you
Is
have
that
to
a
be.
skin yet, BG?
Oh, definitely not. The only one that's gotten the skin so far is Wowo. It wasn't even a skin. She got gear, movie gear.
Okay.
Oh, but Bizarro is gonna be a skin.
I've
That's
heard.
awesome. He has freeze, laser beams, and fire breath.
Didn't they talk about
Huh.
the new character already for Injustice?
No, they're talking about
Starfire.
it next
Starfire.
stream, which is next
That
week.
showed.
Oh yeah, Starfire. They didn't show her off. They show her off next week, but she's already been releasing the trailer, and she probably comes out in like 3 weeks or so.
Looks awesome.
I love her hair.
Yeah. Her hair's like literally on fire.
Yeah.
Also, Black Canary is about to be stupid.
I mean, yeah.
Hop on that bandwagon. Choo choo.
Stupid.
Hey, he's at the front of the train. Everyone's getting on behind him.
I mean, the only
Nope,
thing I can say
he's-
is he'll be the only fucking Black Canary or Origin player not
Nope.
at a fucking event.
Nope. There's other Black Canary players. I'm
But
just the
no,
most.
no,
You're
I'm
just gonna
prominent.
be another face in the crowd.
No,
I'm telling you.
what I said was you're gonna be one of the only Black Canary OG players not at an event in the next month or so.
Man, it's gonna be ugly.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
gonna be wearing a shirt with the YouTube link of them going, shout out to Comp Bros with the timestamp. Just like, go here. I was here from the beginning, yo.
I led the way.
Preach.
I led the way.
Preach my gospel.
Orange me.
You should just make a video for the gaming channel of you just burning random Aquaman shit and just chanting it's deserved. It's deserved.
Bandwagon.
Man.
It's just like, we have an army. We have a comp bros.
It's bad for Aquaman players. They don't need no more. People are just
There's
dropping.
always more to be needed.
Darkseid might be the best character in the game right now.
Really?
After the patch.
I thought I saw you say in a tweet that he was still squishy or soft or something.
Oh, he is marshmallow soft. People do these combo videos. Look at my insane damage.
Yeah.
They always use Darkseid because he has the lowest defense in the game. So a combo that might do 500 damage to one person might do 620 to him. So it just looks like a lot more.
So
He's
how's
still
he the best in the
marshmallow
game?
soft. So,
Offensively.
you touch him, he's gonna bleed. The problem is touching him.
Oh, really?
He got no changes, which is bad. He needed some changes. Like, okay. Harley got no changes.
His Omega Beast is
Ridiculous.
Stupid.
She's gonna be a top 5 character.
Harley.
Green Lantern got no changes. Top 7 character. Bad. Scarecrow got no changes. Oh my goodness. Top 3 easy.
Anything happens with Soups.
Soups, basically they nerfed his wake up game. So his rising grab is more punishable on block and on whiff. And his Superman punch, the actual lunging punch, not the forward two, it's a high, so you can duck under it, and it no longer has armor on the meter burn.
Huh.
So that's what they changed with him. So it's not just like an instant, I'm gonna get over there with a meter burn armored move anymore. Catwoman, she got the fixes she need. Get her out of here. That character is trash. So
From what I
That character is trash.
she has she has a move, back 3, which is her wall bouncing move. Superman's forward 2 is a mid. You cannot duck mids. You're not supposed to be able to duck mids. You duck highs. You block mids low. But you
Oh, so
can't
she
duck
can
a
dodge
mid.
it. Okay.
You can't dodge a mid unless you use a dodging move. You can't get around a mid if you're on the ground. You can only block it. Catwoman's back 3 goes under mids. So if you're Superman and you're in her face and you forward 2 and she back 3s, you get launched for 400 some odd damage for nothing. No bar, no nothing. And then if you block the back 3, she gets a free backdash. You literally can't punish it. That character is awful. And her jump 2 hits from Arizona. Jesus Christ. You could be like full screen and see her jump like, holy, I guess I can't push a button. I just got to eat this. It's got no hurt box. Her whip had no hurt box. So
Wait,
you
hurt
can't
box?
trade. Let's say a character does a move. Let's say a straight kick.
Okay.
You should be able to hit where their foot is. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to hit the body. You can hit the foot and hit them.
Okay, gotcha.
That's a hurt box.
Yeah.
So Catwoman's whip is a disjointed hurt box, meaning the whip itself has no hurt box properties. You cannot hit the whip. So the whip is extended far as, and you can't down to it or anti-air her, because if she's far enough, you literally can't hit her. So Catwoman can just jump all day at a certain distance and jump to and then get free pressure into bush. She had a wake up. She had a invincible wake up that literally did 400 something damage with a bar. How do you do that? Get her out of here, trash. She got the fixes she needed.
I heard a Atrocitus got it bad too.
He didn't get it bad. So what happened with Atrocitus was his trait moves cost more trait meter. The push block takes away more of his trait meter. And he had this blood spit move. It was a straight move. It was active for 36 frames, which is freaking ridiculous. And it was 0 on block. Or it had 0 recovery. So it's active for 36 frames. 36 frames you can't do about.
You're just locked into a.
Yeah, you're just stuck there. And it extends so far. So you're just stuck there eating it, and you can't punish him in the recovery because there's 0 recovery on that stupid thing. But now you can duck it. It's a high, except for out of 422.
Okay.
So he got what he needed. Who else got hit? Ivy got buffs. I don't understand it. She got a better down too. I can understand that, but she doesn't need a lot of stuff. A lot of Aquaman players are probably gonna jump ship over to her. Wonder Woman got buffs. Why? She now has safe 50-50. She can zone people out. She is a ridiculous character at this point. It's gonna be really bad. You're gonna see a lot of Wonder Woman soon.
A lot of Aquamans.
And she is boring to watch.
Is she really?
Yeah, so y'all remember that Aquaman? Watch this boring Wonder Woman that's about to start flowing around. Batman got some nerfs. Batarangs less.
Batman got nerfs? Why?
Because he was a top 7 character. The you mean? Top 10, mate. No. Oh yeah, he was. There were a lot of people that were like, he's top 4-ish. He was a ridiculous character. Bats is his trait is just dumb. Like he can whatever. Meter Burn Batarangs is a move that was plus on block. So if you're in the corner and he has 4 bars, he can go pressure, meter burn batarangs, dash in, pressure, mix ups, all types of stuff. And the second he opens you up, he gets a full combo. So he can just do that all day and you're just eating shit. Like it was so plus on block. You couldn't do anything. So they went, we're going to make that 0 on block, which is good. So you can kind of trade with Batman if you got a fast enough down one. Captain Cold got some, what?
Fans not.
Oh yeah, weird. Captain
So
Cold.
either it's fine or it's about to die.
Captain Cold got some buffs, some minor stuff. He needed a little bit more, but I'll live with it. Who else got mauled? Cause the only person that really died was Aquaman. Everybody else will live with what they got.
Out of there.
Get him out of it, man. Joker got nothing. Joker fans are salt. Those players are salt.
Really?
He is largely regarded as a bottom 5 character. And to get no buffs, they're just like, ugh. Cheetah got buffs. I don't get it. Deadshot got nerfs. He needed it. His zoning is still basically the same. The only thing that got touched is like his up close game, his 50-50s and all that, which makes sense. He needed that stupid stuff. Brainiac got buffs. Unbelievable. He already hits like a truck and they gave him more damage. He has a trait that are like these robots that fly on screen.
Yeah.
If you get hit, they go away. If you're blocking, they go away. You can't store them unless you just are not getting touched. And now, if you're getting hit and everything, they still store it. So you can still fire them off. Like, terrible. Bane got some minor buffs. Grind got some buffs. And 1 nerf, so its infinite is removed.
I think it's like 1 person played Grodd ever on stream.
Oh, Coach Steve, yeah. He wanted some Black Canary practice. Because he had to play PR Balrog at Evo. Black Adam, he got a damage nerf. He needed that shit. That man was doing 700,000 damage off like nothing.
It's fine.
No, it wasn't fine. Red Hood got some nerfs. Firestorm got some buffs. No, I think he's unchanged. I don't know why. Flash got some buffs, so don't understand it. Blue Beetle unchanged. Don't get that. Fate got some minor buffs. Green Arrow unchanged. Cyborg unchanged. And Supergirl got some buffs. So, some of these characters are about to get really dumb. You're going to see some stupid Brainiac play very soon. I mean, very soon. Look out for either the Fall Classic or not Summer Jam. Summer Jam's coming up. It's going to be before the patch. Fall Classic, maybe. Oh, definitely NEC. You're gonna see some stupid stuff there. Yeah, so just be on the lookout for it. But that's all the Injustice stuff.
All right.
Canarius Bay. I'm already like, she's gonna get nerfed. I'm gonna get her nerfed to the ground.
I mean, if you can successfully end up being the reason why she gets nerfed, I would be incredibly proud to know you.
Oh, she's gonna get nerfed.
The
Every
Comp Bros nerf.
You guys have
character-
the Comp Bros rule. Let's make it the Comp Bros nerf.
every Canary main that's a main right now before the bush was just like, oh, she's gonna get nerfed.
Soon.
They don't even understand the dirtiness she has now, and they just gave her more dirtiness. Like, why would you do that?
Wait, so that buff isn't live yet?
It's probably not gonna be live until Starfire, and she doesn't come out for a couple weeks.
Okay. So it may not even be that strong.
I could explain to you the technical parts of it to explain why it is strong as for Canary.
But just trust them.
Just trust me on this. Dumb is a coming.
The dumb shit.
I
cometh.
mean, I want to see the BG fucking shit train just steamroll people.
Bruh, this is about to be real ugly. Okay,
There's
let's talk about
better
Super.
be YouTube videos of this, like consistent.
Let's talk about Super.
All right.
Okay, really quickly. I don't know if you guys saw this video that I'm putting right into TeamSpeak, but totally watch that video. And while you're looking at it, I'm gonna say I forgot a small thing from last week. I played a game of D&D that was very, very fun.
Dungeons and Dragon looks funnish.
It is so fun. It was when it was that Saturday night where I was just like, there's nothing going on. There was like 4 people in the room playing D&D. I was like, hey, can I join in? I was like, yeah, sure. They
Do you know how to
simplified
play?
it for me. It was super fun. I was murdered at the end
Yeah, of course.
because I played a very naive liar, and I screwed over a lot of people a lot of times. I was like, yeah, if I play this game, I'm gonna make it fun. And if somebody was like, enough, it just axed me in the back. I'm like, you know what? I deserve that.
I have known they've been reusing animation a lot in this tournament.
Yeah, there's like 3 videos of this. It's egregious. What the actual?
yeah, this is real bad.
No, I don't watch it much, but I saw a couple things where I'm just like, that looks sort of. And then I saw these videos just wholesale, boom.
Yeah.
Like it ain't nothing.
They don't even care.
They don't
No.
even
They really
care.
don't. Super's a joke. We all know this.
Man, but people love it.
I know, because it's Dragon Ball. That's it.
That's not good enough.
I'm not saying
Just
it's good enough. I'm
wholesale
saying that's just the
reusing this.
reason.
Let's give him a little glow, and that'll be the difference.
In some sheen, there's like a little bit of like, like shininess to the right clip.
Just change that gradients a little bit and
Spruce up
Put it on
colors.
air.
How dare you say this had the potential to be the best arc?
were they just doing this?
I mean, just wholesale reusing.
I'm trying
It's not even cool. Like,
I
y'all
would like to
want
actually
this?
I'm gonna write that down. I feel like that'd be a good thing to look into.
What?
Different anime that have reused footage. Because they're
I'm
out
sure.
there.
There's a I think there was either a Reddit or a Tumblr about it. It's a very interesting little watch or read or viewing. So there's a lot of places that we can go with this. A lot of places that we could go. Somebody want to start us? Stardust.
Fembroly.
That is a okay.
Blue is trash.
Blue is awful. I see a lot of people. Okay, I'm gonna start here. I see a lot of people defending the blue thing, talking about perfect key control. this past episode has spawned a whole lot of topics on the subreddit. Just 100, 200, 500 comment threads. And it's the best read because there's people that are just ball licking the out of this, and there are people who are just smashing the ever loving crap out of it. So I see a lot of
fans smashing the ever loving crap out of it.
I see a lot of people defending this because Goku, Super Saiyan Blue, perfect Ki control, whatever. He was just playing around. You could tell because even though he got beat the crap down, he didn't have any scratches or scuff marks on him. Okay, so when he did the Kamehameha, he did it what he thought her level was, so as not to kill her and be disqualified. That's fine. She walks through it. But when the Trio to Danger shoots a triple beam, which they have never done before, Goku was able to scale it to his level in order not to kill him, turn to Vegeta, see that he's doing his most powerful attack, and then scale it back only to push them out. How was he able to do that? Within a split second. How was he able to do that? But not put in 0.05% more power to knock her back.
Cause him a genius.
But he couldn't knock her back. Because why?
She was more than he anticipated.
She was a woman.
What
Wait,
a
so-
terrible series.
Was the last episode the one where
Fembroly.
Fembroly was knocked out? That was the last one?
No. She's still up and about right now.
Oh, okay, because that was the last one I saw was when she got knocked out. I thought that was the last one. Oh, okay.
She didn't get knocked out of the arena, but she got knocked out of her form.
Hey, guess what? When she was knocked out of her form, no scratches, no scuffs, not even her clothes dirty. What does that mean for Jiren?
Why did her clothes grow and contract?
Why was the first thing that Khalifa did for tie up her hair again?
She's gonna go blue.
She
She's gonna go blue.
okay.
Gonna go blue.
I guess we're going to her now.
Yeah, go ahead.
She goes to Goku. Hey, that was awesome. Train me. He, in the middle of all this stuff, isn't going.
Universal destroying stuff.
They have a time limit. He's not going, get out of my face with that garbage. He's like, yeah, sure. I know nothing about you. I know nothing about your level. She goes Super Saiyan. Then she goes Ultra Super Saiyan grade 3 out of nowhere. So that's 3 forms that she's done in a day with nobody complaining.
But she's a genius. That's to show how great she is.
And people are
like
saying,
she's a prodigy.
and people are saying that they were strong enough to reach his threshold of Super Saiyan, so that's why they're zooming past it. When was this ever talked about that there was a threshold? When Vegeta was trying to transform, he said, I reached my limit and I was so pissed at myself that I couldn't get any stronger.
Yeah, the
What is
catalyst
this?
was
What
always
is this
raised.
threshold crap that people were talking about? So all of a sudden, she could just
So
go
why
super-
didn't Trunks and Goten blow past Super Saiyan 1? They should have been 2s and 3s.
So she goes 3 forms in one day. No problem. Goku, a complete and total crap bag, goes, oh, with your level of ability, you'll go Super Saiyan 3 in no time. Why would he say that without saying this form drains stamina like a beast? Why would he go, you can do this? She's gonna do it because she's gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna get drained, and that just makes Goku look like a complete and total piece of crap.
I mean,
And once she do it, we're gonna be looking at Gohan like what the? We're gonna be looking at Vegeta like what the? Because they're not doing it. When did Vegeta go Super Saiyan 2? Nobody knows. Oh, it was Majin Vegeta that unlocked it. Was it? Oh, he always had it. Did he? Oh, when he was brought back to life at the end of Z. Was it? We don't know.
We really don't know shit about this here.
he's not wrong.
The Incredulous Questions by DA.
So, we're just supposed to accept all this, Khalifa, and
Why wouldn't we?
Goku is an idiot because
I mean, you could have just stopped that statement right there.
he goes Super Saiyan.
that's not enough. Let's go Super Saiyan 2. That should be enough. Because he's not using the full power Super Saiyan 2. He's just using Super Saiyan 2 at 10% and just going, well, I guess I need blue now.
Basically.
Yeah, he got like kicked away, and then was like, "Oh shit, fuck it, overkill." And then it wasn't overkill, which makes no fucking sense.
The way that I equate Super Saiyan Blue is because they're not telling us. They're just saying going into it is a big stamina drain. They haven't shown that because they've been in and out of it. They've done it 3 times already, but nobody cares. The way that I see it is a gas burner stove. You can turn it on, but it'll be on high, and you have to turn it down to low. But you've used up a lot of gas just turning it on. That's fine. We're not being shown that. We're not being told that. You're just going. We just go. It's a lot of stamina gone. How much stamina does he have? How much time does it take to recover the stamina?
Unlimited stamina.
These are things that are just not being told. We're just supposed to sit here and accept this complete and total garbage of just he can't use his strongest form to get literally thousands of times stronger because of this. He can't just stay in that form and just blow away 80% of the competition because of this reason.
I mean, yeah, that's all right.
So we're supposed to. Kaba comes up and goes, "Let's fight Vegeta," and we're supposed to care about that for some reason.
Because it's his master song.
Okay, so Kale fights Super Saiyan 2 Goku and puts the beating on him. He's hurting. I don't care about the scuffs and scratches thing. I've already disproven that with the Jiren thing. Huge explosion, 2 blasts. She was beat up. She was unconscious without a scratch. Scratches mean nothing. This is just so they don't have to have any kind of consistency. They can keep these characters. They can say to an animator, "You're working on episode 100." They can say to another anime, "You're working on 112," and there's no difference between the character models. So you gotta have no scratch damage. That's fine. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, but
It makes sense.
but she's putting the beating on Goku, Super Saiyan 2. When she first went into the form, she fights a base Kaba. Why was he not turned into paste right then and there? As she was using her full power, what can only be assumed as a full power? I can't say her full power, definitely. But what can only be assumed as a full power, because she pointed at her and go, "I'm gonna kill you." And then she rushes
like
him.
Goku.
And then she rushes him. Why was he not turned into paste when he is 100 times weaker, definitively, factually, 100 times weaker than a God-enhanced Goku? Why was he not turned into paste? Why was this not a Krillin situation where he's punching Cell and Cell isn't even blinking?
There is a lot of discussion on the Reddit about power scaling and how it's just complete trash and super. And that's what it is. Like, characters are as strong or as weak as the plot needs them to be.
At that exact moment,
And it's really sad.
we have no reason to believe that Kale should be able to fight a Super Saiyan 2 Goku.
But she does.
But she does.
No problem.
People, I've watched at least 10 videos going, Broly can beat Cell. Cell can beat Broly. Broly can beat Cell if. Cell can beat Broly if. Nobody knows Broly from the first movie if he can actually beat Perfect Cell or Super Perfect Cell. Nobody knows. But this is just saying Kale saw over Cell. Because Super Saiyan 2, a weaker Super Saiyan 2, was completely decimated Cell, beating up Goku. Goku, I don't see why he's not just. So back to the Kaba thing. Why are we supposed to believe that this Kaba Vegeta thing is a thing unless he just goes, "Okay, you're ready for Super Saiyan Blue now. Here we go." What? Why should we believe that? Why didn't they use the God ritual on Gohan? That would.
Oh yeah, that would have made sense.
We have enough saves. They're all there. Hey, whatever. Why didn't they use it on Trunks? Hey, whatever.
You just said it. Hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Episode 66.
Exactly. It's just whatever.
Episode 66, the Vegito Trunks Sword episode, was the worst episode of Dragon Ball Super. This is a hard second worst episode. It didn't have as many complete and total garbage things like that one, but I just sat there just going, why should we believe any of this? Why?
Speaking of the
Goku goes, I need to go blue, but I'm still only going to use 3% of my power.
Why even go blue?
Why even go blue? Why wouldn't you go 20% blue and punch her. You're not gonna punch a hole through her. Just punch her so she goes flying, and then she flies out the ring, and you don't have to deal with her anymore. No, you sit there and you let her potentially throw you out of the ring because she grabbed your leg and she slammed you. She could have just thrown you, and you'd have been out.
Yeah, true.
No, he has instant transmission. He could have gotten out of that. What's the threat for Goku?
Yeah, I was just about to say, can he lose really?
Oh my
Yeah,
But then again, did I dream that?
goodness. What?
Aren't there people that taught him the instant transmission in this art? Okay.
Yeah,
He was fighting
he
the yard
one,
dragon.
which was
He was-
like that was like to me. I was like, oh, that's a nice little callback. And then what's
Beaten.
her face just kicks the guy out.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, so I was about to say, couldn't he have just instant transmission in himself?
Pretty much.
Boy, what a series. What an arc. What love and adulation for this garbage.
This was a completely, and it just shows the staggering number of threads on Reddit with people just defending it and people just lambasting it, just how divisive and crappy this was. When you got true blue fans, when you got people just coming out of nowhere that just like, this is stupid. The power scaling makes no sense. And people just go, Super isn't Shakespeare. You guys are expecting too much.
I hate it here now. Can't we all just enjoy the series? It's just
No,
a fun
we
little
can't.
series.
Not when My Hero Academia exists. Sorry, but we can't.
Not when everything else exists.
Not when 98% of the anime out there is 100 times better than this. You can't just overlook these things. You can't just sit there and just go,
I bring up
yeah.
My Hero just because it's Dragon Ball's exact genre, just done right.
And people were just shrugging their shoulders like, oh, this was just a Broly homage. That's all this was. You guys should just sit there and enjoy that one of your favorite characters is basically now in the series. No.
Is that what passes for what we should appreciate?
This is just what we should accept. And how about not accepting something? How about just being given something that's good and enjoying it? Not turning off your brain and going, this is good because it's Dragon Ball. How about this is good because it's good?
People are always like, why, if you don't like it, why don't you just watch something? Okay, clearly they're watching it mostly because at one point they were a fan or whatever. They want their series to do better. Why wouldn't you want what you're watching to be better? This is crap. And they don't care.
They don't. They don't.
And because they don't care, Toei and Toriyama don't care. So they're just gonna keep pumping out this filth, and people are gonna keep lapping it up like Dragon Ball. I love it.
Because
It's-
ratings are just going up and up, or they're just being steady. They're not nosediving or anything.
It should be a nose dive. This is already incredibly weak payoff for this tournament arc. This started at the end of the last tournament arc. We had a whole arc in between, not including filler, not filler, because it's all canon. And then we have the whole lead up, the prelim fights, and then the gather the crew that we already know, except Boo, ha ha ha. Man, Boo fans, I feel so bad for them.
I really wanted him.
Yeah.
He's
I
basically
feel-
the most unique fighter.
I feel bad for all fans because Goku
Wait.
just gets beasted on
Oh
by
yeah,
this chick that
TN
we've
is
seen.
there.
Hmm.
TN is there.
Yep.
Roshi,
forgot.
him and is either Gohan or Krillin. We're just all kind of like huddled together and not.
Yeah, I knew that one,
Like punks.
but it's stratagem.
All fans are nothing because Goku gets beasted on by this chick that we've seen for 4 episodes. Vegeta is
Jobbing.
Being Vegeta.
Yeah.
Vegeta has been shown to have something to fight for. As they were teleporting off, he looks back at Bulma. They close up on his face to show that he cares for her. Why is he just not going blue and mashing on people? Why is he not going, I'm gonna burn myself out and let Goku handle anybody that I don't take with me?
That would be a smart strategy.
Yeah, because that just makes
Because
too much fucking
there
sense.
would not be a lot of people to handle. But I feel like there's gonna be a time where it's gonna that ending, the outro, it really makes me think that Goku and Gohan are gonna be the last two, and it's just gonna be some father son old bush feel goodery.
There'll just be some Gohan rage moment, just for fucking just for
They're gonna
fan service.
throw Gohan fans a bone, and they're gonna lap it up like Jesus Christ, Gohan's back.
This is what we've always wanted.
Yeah,
Toei's
Gohan's gonna pop the
listening.
fuck off. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna fucking go batshit fucking insane like he usually does, and just start beating shit up like it's the Cell games.
Why?
Like that.
Why,
That's not the Ginyu Force. What is that? That force? The suited people.
The what now?
Justice Warriors. or
Yeah, the
whatever.
Justice
Oh, them Negroes.
Yeah. Watch Gohan single-handedly slaughter all of them.
Because he needs it
Except
and
Jiren,
deserves
yeah.
it.
Slaughter all of them, and then Jiren knocks him the fuck out.
Why in the beginning, in the intros and the outros, are they just flying around if flying is not allowed?
Don't let them notice.
I didn't actually even notice that.
Why?
I did not think about that.
Because it calls for it.
Yikes.
Yep.
The people demand it.
All right.
I'm
Well-
burned out.
With that, I think we will call this episode adieu.
Yep.
So, I have no idea what the hell we're going to talk about next week. Probably this weekend.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
All right.
There'll be news that comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, the new It trailer came out, too.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that. Alrighty. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this episode of the Podcast of Stuff. We
It's
will
so
see you next
bad.
week.
It's not great.
Later.
I don't mean our podcast. That's always
Bye.
fun. I'm talking about Dragon Ball.